Hello everybody, I actually hope that we're live. I'm gonna check in a second. So hopefully
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes,
I hope everybody can hear me.
It began with a dream. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there. I'd seen the hitchhiker too late. He was dead.
1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Checking 1 2 1 2 1 2. Checking 1 2 1 2 1 2 2. Ooh ah ooh ah. Checking 1 2 1 2. Why is this not on? Hello? Checking 1 2 1 2. Checking, checking. Checking, checking, check, 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 check. 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2 1 2. Check, 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 check. Okay, well, you know what? I hope everybody can hear me.
I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again. Suddenly, his body was gone. I was in shock from the crash. I could hardly stay on my feet.
Look by the light. Oh, here we go. Sprint. I hope everyone can hear me. It could be really, really, really low, and I don't know why. So I'm trying
I had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
Of course, there's something important waiting for you there. Oh, Lord, crap! That's fast. Uh-oh.
You don't even recognize me, do you, Ryder? You think you're God? You think you can just make up stuff? Play with people's lives and kill them when you think it adds to the drama? You're in this story now, and I'll make you.
Oh, come on. Jump over. We're having some technical difficulties. Oh, this game took good. Oh, I died. Well, interesting first go. That shit got me screwed up. I don't know why my mic is so freaking low. My apologies. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how to fix it. It's the thing I'm using. I gotta get used to it.
You missed
I
your
usually use my PS4. I
ticket.
haven't played on PC in a while.
Damn.
So,
You can't stop me!
ooh, you want bitch. Oh, then dodge it. Dodged it.
I realized that the hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
Yeah, of course.
How does it feel to die by the hands of your own creation?
Flash. Run, bitch, run. Especially ran out of stem.
This way!
So now he's running to stem.
Hurry!
I'm not sure.
Wait, it's me! I'm Stewart, remember? Quickly, get inside! There's no time to lose!
Carry him, man.
Oh no! Stop! No! Damn it, die! No! No! No!
I was trapped. There was no way out.
Damn! Die, 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 die.
Run, bitch.
The cabin was a death trap. I had to get out.
You won't let me out. Oh,
Follow the light.
light at the end of the tunnel, I guess.
You are hurt. You should go into the light. You are only safe there.
Go into the safe haven. Okay, have to focus. Stay in the safe haven until you are completely.
Well done. I have something important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand?
Nope.
No.
Follow my light.
I am magical. He's magical. Thank you. So I'm following him.
I entered your dream to teach you. The darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing.
Yeah, sir. I
The
understand.
hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark presence. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light. Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away.
Got it.
You did it. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun.
Now you'll die.
Good. You've done well. Remember what I've taught you. That is all. I will give you back your dream now.
Well, I don't want it back. You can keep it.
In the nightmare, a terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
Okay. I'd rather you taken the dream to yourself, but okay.
You made me this way, and now I'm gonna
You don't do what? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
This is it!
Oh, shit. Okay, come on. Well, damn. Okay.
You made me this way, and now I'm gonna
Reload.
This is it, witch!
Fuck! I need to get into the light because okay, what do we got? Use one to shoot weapons and throw. Okay. Gotta be 3.
Just like
Bitches. Oh, I guess he's dead. Cool, I guess he died.
I can keep this
Oh,
up.
Run, you bitch, run. Oh! Throwing shit out of it. How about that? Come on, man. Slow ass. Bang, motherfucker. It doesn't grow enough, so I need to go and get that real quick. The dumb shit don't want to run. Get inside, bitch. Ooh. We barely get up on it. Oh, that ain't good.
Shh, baby. Just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
I do apologies if you cannot hear me that great. I'm trying to get this super loud. People are in bed. I'm on the living room. Bedrooms nearby.
Let's act like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman there. I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
Sure. I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear. Hi.
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
You have a lovely wife. If you don't mind me saying. I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Alan Wake.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I could get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be discreet. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
Thank you. So kind of you.
Very nice. I got a couple of really good ones. And I see you made a friend. That's cute.
Right. Yeah?
Hey, bestseller. How's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah. We just got here.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great, great. Just want to make sure you can relax and recharge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. Just looking out for you, buddy.
Okay.
Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
You know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
More than likely.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
Alan, we're here. Come on, let's get back to the car.
Yay. I guess.
We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord. A Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us.
Okay. Okie dokie.
I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes.
Sure.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave. I'd forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake. Alan Wake. Oh, God! I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it. I've got all your books. I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
And you keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you.
Do me a favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah!
Are you serious? Coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable. Ha!
It does that. Get stuck. Yeah, you need to give it a good solid whack. You put the lime in the coconut. Drink 'em both up.
Just because we're brothers, don't think I won't murder you and your
Now that's what I'm talking about. Yes!
This is it. I've died and gone to hell.
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find Stucky, to get the key and get out as soon as possible. Hello? Mr. Stucky?
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
Thanks.
I'll call bullshit.
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Very inspiring.
You know what I dislike
You got lucky this time, young man.
So if
You
you
can
walk
hurt
straight,
yourself in the
it doesn't
dark.
go straight.
This really ought to be...
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you all right?
Splendid, splendid! Damn hernia. It swells up like a balloon if I lift anything heavier than a spoon. Yeah, splendid.
The Andersons, they're, local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Thank you. I think.
Bye, Mr. Wake.
Bye.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
Gotta be the wrong. Yeah, I know it.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
Yep.
That diner was a real nut house.
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
Batman here on PBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years. Not since my last book.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while, see those stars winking down at you. It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light your way.
Wow. It's gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right. Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
I know. I'm okay.
Alice had a phobia. The fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
Come on, let's go. Come on, chica, let's go. I don't know why the camera is that way, and you have to, I'm constantly having to hit left. You know what I'm saying? Is there a setting for this shit? Hold on, everybody. I do not. I don't see. Hmm.
It's dark in there. We need lights. Can you figure out how to get the power on, honey?
A shoebox filled with books by Thomas Zane sat on the shelf. I'd never heard of him before.
Hello? Anyone here?
I guess not.
The Deerfest guests have already started to arrive. Just ran into one on the ferry. Famous artist, no less. We'll see if we can rope him into an interview later on. Now, let's go to the phones. Caller, you're on KBF-FM.
Hi, Pat. It's Rose.
Why, hello, Rose. What's on your mind?
I know who that famous artist was. It was Alan Wake, wasn't it? He's my favorite writer.
Of course.
Well, Rose,
Hold on, but let me see if I can fix the audio. Because it seems I just can't do anything with it. I don't know why. Oh, I could have been recording. That would have benefited me in this stream. I wonder why these ain't working. That's not what I want. Well, everybody, I hope you can hear me alright. I hope I'm talking good. I might not be even going loud enough for you. And my due apologies for not being loud. At all. So, we'll go back to the game. My apologies for messing with the stream.
Just saw him at the diner. Oh, I am so excited he's here.
I'm sure he's...
The power cable goes to that shed over there.
Oh, okay. Oh.
The island had once been the site for a love story. Maybe it would be that again.
Maybe.
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
I got that.
The lights are on! Good work, honey. I'll freshen up a bit and start settling in.
Okay, I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing! Have fun!
If you say so, I'm not gonna have much fun.
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here.
Oh, apparently we're not. Apparently something is going to happen.
We spend a lot of time talking about Alice in the game, but we don't actually see all that much of her because she disappears. That's why it was very important for us to establish her as a major force in Wake's life in the very...
Oh, lol. Commentary. Nope. Did not mean to do that. So that's what that was. Can't go down there. Return to Alice. So, we're gonna do okay, I hope.
Alice? Honey?
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
Hello. Oh, pants. Oh,
Well,
hello.
hello there.
I'm not the surprise. It's in the study. Go take a look.
Okay.
I just want to look at you, honey. Damn.
Surprise!
Alice? What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past...
Damn it, Alice, everyone
Hey,
keeps...
hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists. Maybe
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not...
The
Alan?
fuck?
Alan?
Just don't! I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice! God damn it!
I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through.
You tripped. Should have watched out for that. No, I don't blame her. I don't like being out in the dark either.
Alice? Alice? Alice!
The cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out.
What the fuck?
Alice!
What the hell?
What the fuck?
Stay away from me!
Alice? Alice?
What the fuck?
Oh no!
Jump, you fool!
Keep going. Wake up.
Alice?
One weird thing to next weird thing.
Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice.
Hell, we can't remember how we got there either.
The phone was dead.
Of course.
I'd have to find help on foot.
Naturally.
Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either.
Yeah, I don't like his face either.
The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
Where nothing but all bad things and evil things can happen.
Damn.
Hope you have insurance. Really good insurance. So I was gonna play some Dead by Daylight and stream on my PS4, but it has an update on the PS4 and it's taking a while to download, kind of like 2 others.
Hello?
Downloading. That is really motherfucking bright.
Hello? Is someone there?
The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
Oh. You have found message page. You can access them with the F5 button. F5.
Departure by Alan Wake. The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim. He grinned madly. The shadows were alive, distorting his features. It was a scene from a nightmare, but I was awake.
That already tells me that scene's probably about to fucking happen. Which I dislike. Yep, here we go.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
Help? Anybody? But not you. We don't want you to help. Checkpoint rate, that's never good. Maybe they do the checkpoints pretty quickly.
The lights up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
I'm assuming we have to go up this. I mean, come on. Oh.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident. Hey! Hey, you!
Phil!
There's been an accident. I need help. Listen,
Deposit.
I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in...
Nightfall! Oh, hell.
Carl Stuckey. Pleased to meet you. Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and square.
Oh.
And square.
The Taken stood before me. It was impossible to focus on it, as if it stood in a blind spot caused by a brain tumor and eye disease. It was bleeding shadows like ink underwater, like a cloud of blood from a shark bite. I was terrified. I squeezed the flashlight like my life depended on it, willing it to stop coming any closer. Suddenly something gave, and the light seemed to shine brighter.
Well, we already know that, we don't like this outcome. Okay, so I guess we have to go back this way. Go around. Oh! Okay,
latest thing!
I had to figure a way out of this. Any second now, and Stuckey would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
That's why I get my flashlight and gun again. Use L1 to switch weapons and throwables. Use 1, okay. Well, I mean, I don't have nothing else. Oh, I don't like that I have to collect batteries.
During your trying walking, it's the latest thing in
yes.
Testably
Right fall, Sheriff.
proven.
Hello?
One stone. You can see those cars.
The spread.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, I didn't run out. My bad. I fucked up. I didn't see that. I was looking for the shit.
During your trying, it's the latest.
Yes.
In
Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Hello?
There we go. See if I can do it this time.
This is bad. There were more of them.
Reload, come on, come on, come on.
My head pounded with a concussion. I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or something. There were no bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick. The dark forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
Okay, so I do want to make sure I don't miss anything.
Eerie hand-painted graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
Okay, that's gonna be that's exactly what I didn't want to miss. So we'll say that for this.
It's rabbit season.
Get more batteries. Some more ammo. Do you see that out there?
The Taken stood before me. It was impossible to focus on it, as if it stood in a blind spot caused by a brain tumor and eye disease. It was bleeding shadows like ink underwater, like a cloud of blood from a shark bite. I was terrified. I squeezed the flashlight like my life depended on it, willing it to stop coming any closer. Suddenly something gave, and the light seemed to shine brighter.
Wait. I think I read it the same way.
What the hell was that?
I think that was a woman. I believe.
When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
Okay. It's probably not gonna look good right now. Or maybe nope. Okay, yeah. Come on. Oh, I didn't mean to fire.
Stucky was still out there, in the dark, stalking me.
That means I have to click the button to fire. Getting better slowly, not too much ammo. Oh, I just came from that wall. I feel retarded. Okay. I'm trying to jerk. Fuck y'all. I just climbed. Yeah, okay. Oh, great. Yeah, okay. That's why I wanted to come up here.
Taken. They're taken.
The Taken are filled with darkness. Oh. Okay, so that's done. Thank you for the extra content. It was shit. I wonder how long it's gonna take us to get to the town. Because I do have to get ready to go to bed, so honestly I can't be out much longer. Unfortunately. Already done got there. Now this thing is really easy to move.
The staircase was broken. I had to make my way up some other way.
What is this? That work? Oh. What about the batteries? Oh, I'm full.
I couldn't stay here. There had to be a way to get up there. The stairs were useless. I had to find something else to help me climb up there.
I gotcha. I just thought that.
There was no power. There was bound to be a generator somewhere at the logging site.
Collectible. We got the collectible. I'm gonna probably try next time I get on. I'll probably try my other headset to see if they do any better or it's just the system I'm using. could be just what I'm using is not good enough quality. Ah, I see it over there. If I can climb up here, I'm assuming there's a reason.
With all this forestry equipment around, there had to be something I could use to reach the top.
I was wondering if I can get to that or gotta shoot that. I don't want to waste ammo. I don't know if I'm supposed to shoot that or not. We're not playing today. We gotta go and get paper. We are. Oh, that's what it was.
Rose knew she had been gushing, but right now, she didn't care. As far as she was concerned, her brief meeting with Alan Wake was literally the high point of her life. She watched as he got in the car with his wife. She was pretty, confident, at ease with Wake. Not like Rose. They were perfect for each other. She'd have given anything to be called their friend. I heard them before I saw them, swooping down from the sky and screeching as they came. I spun around just as the cloud was upon me. For an instant, I stared into 100 dead eyes, black pearls glittering in the darkness. I raised the flashlight and the swarm exploded like fireworks. Feathers burned, turned into ash. I couldn't hear my scream above theirs.
Damn. Which we know he's talking about the crows. Cool. How many rounds I got? Not that many. I just went this way to make sure I don't miss anything. Move left. I see what I got to do. Nah, I can't go really any faster. What is that though? Okay, I only got one bolt left. Back to the pistol. Damn it. I knew it was gonna fuck up. And I should have saved that gun. I don't have that many rounds. But no. I had to be stupid. Checkpoint reached. Okay. That's all I got.
Well, I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around, take a moment. Step outside for a spell and breathe in deep. The weather is absolutely still. The sky is crystal clear. It's like the forest is quietly breathing along with you. As you listeners know, I'm a night owl, and it's on nights like this I wish I wasn't cooped up in the studio. Makes an old man like me wish I could just roam wild. But here I am, and who'd keep you company all night long if I weren't? It looks like I'm not the only one staying up late. Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, Pat, it's Maurice Horton.
Hello, Maurice. What are you up to?
Well, I was just taking Toby on his walkies.
Oh, isn't it beautiful out there?
Sure, but Pat, the reason I called is that Toby heard something rustling in the undergrowth and took off after it, and I couldn't find it.
Probably a rabbit.
Sure. Toby loves rabbits.
Well, sure.
Anyway, I figured that, if anyone runs into Toby, they could grab him. My number's on his collar.
And Toby's a friendly dog?
Toby loves people. Usually he comes back, but we were pretty far from home, and it sounds like he went pretty wild there. Great dog, but just too dumb for his own good.
Well, Maurice, it's out there now. Hope Toby comes home soon.
Yeah, thanks, Pat.
You have a good night now.
Well, everybody, I think I'm going to call it here. I think I'm going to go ahead and call it here. For the night, I do gotta go to work. It's been really rough for just 3. Those haulers, without my help, so. But everybody, please like, subscribe, give it a thumbs up. I do hope you like the game. It was a free download, so let's try it out. I'll try working on the audio, try my headset levels, because I know I'm really low. But I can't get really talking really loud because there's people in bed. I would have already possibly can hear me now, but I will try to see what I can fix later for the audio. But I don't have my setup computer yet how it needs to be. But please subscribe, give it a thumbs up. If you want to keep seeing them, I'm gonna keep doing them, but I do got Dead by Daylight on the computer. I just don't really play. I do a few other games. Conquer, a couple other games you want me to play, Manic Extreme stuff. I'm also looking at buying a couple of games. I gotta squeeze in those games. These games come out here in November, like Call of Duty. I'm gonna try to get the NBA again. Death Stranding, I would like to go ahead and get. I got another game, Breaking Point. I'm trying to get. Call of Duty is pre-ordered. It's gonna get paid off. That's gonna be on PlayStation. There's that one game. Man, I can't think of it. It just came out. It was like $30 for the DLC. Oh my gosh, just start playing it. I got it saved on my list. The Die or Hide or Die game. I would like to buy that, purchase that, and maybe play a little bit of that too, but I just don't have the money. But anyways, everybody, please like, subscribe, give a thumbs up. If there's any games you want to recommend me maybe getting, I will do what I can so I can get the game to PC. Marketplace for us fine, not PC. And I'll switch that over to audio program, you can figure it out when I got my time. But we'll see y'all in the next episode. Game on.